MLB Network has baseball from the Valley of the Sun, Chase Field in Phoenix. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the American League's Houston Astros and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Houston, second baseman, number 27.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 73 degrees our game time temperature here tonight, and it probably won't get a whole lot cooler than that. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Batting second.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Half ranging back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
Rizzo.
There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball one.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Owings sprinting after it, running hard. He's digging for second. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Center fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. George Springer stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. 0-1, here it comes. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. And he is in there. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. Into the box now, 22. Josh Reddick. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. Change up low, 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Here's the 2-1. Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat, 3-1.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
And he's retired, one away.
Batting sixth.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Here's Greinke's 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ahmed has a play. And he makes the catch for the second out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. And this one's in the dirt. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
Man, it's been a long inning. He's grinding through it. Look, he's got an open base, and any other time I'd say maybe pitch around it, but you can clearly see this inning's taken.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Here's Chris Owings now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Chris Owings.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Altuve ranging into the outfield. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting third.
Standing in, Nick Ahmed. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Oh, and he misses it. Stepping into the box, Paul Goldschmidt. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Grounded back up the middle. Over to Altuve for the force, and that'll be that. Here's Jake Marisnick. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s.
Jake Marisnick.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out.
The pitcher number 60.
At the plate, Dallas Keuchel, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. This one's flared out toward left. Owings has a play, and that's the second out of the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Low for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is. Now to the plate, Ian Happ. Batting average for him entering play stands right at 280.
Ian Happ.
And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Under it is Rizzo. 1 away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Tyler Flowers. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. On the move is Reddick. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Correa. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
Correa
takes this the other way to right. Happ is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So 1 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. And Greinke gets ahead with the fastball, 0-1. Now the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
George Springer is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. It didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Striding in once again, Josh Reddick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Reddick.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Pollock racing back. He makes the catch. What a play on the... Colton Wong will stand in. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel.
Second baseman, Colton Wong.
Line drive to left. Oh, and he misses it. The throw into second. Throw won't get him. The pitcher, Zach Greinke, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he got him. Ready for another chance? Chris Owings. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses for ball 1. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And they will get no. He's in there. A very close play at first.
Center fielder number 11.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. A.J. Pollock. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And there he goes towards second. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Reddick is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And a relay to the plate, and he's safe. So striding in, Nick Ahmed. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. And Rizzo able to make the catch, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Brian McCann.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here. 1 away.
Third baseman,
and that'll bring
2.
up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Fly ball out toward right field. Happ is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 6.
Digging in to try it again, Jake Marisnick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Taken in by Wong. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Paul Goldschmidt. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
First baseman.
A changeup that catches the corner for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. And he misses 2-1.
Well, Matt, we got a ball away. And all indications to me, they're going to stay away from him. This guy's just too good of a hitter. They're not going to flirt around with anything for him to hit on the inside half.
Marisnick is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Stepping in, Ian Happ.
Ian Happ.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's ball one. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. In there, 1-2 now.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Lined into center field. That's a base hit. Now batting, Tyler Flowers. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit. Into the box, Ketel Marte. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he gets ahead 0-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he is out on the tag. On to first, but good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play here. The tag. Now in the box, Dallas Keuchel. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Dallas Keuchel.
Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike one.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone. Because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. A hit in 2 tries so far. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to, and all you can do is freeze as a hitter. And he got the call.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Jose Altuve goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. Here's the 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. 0-2, here it is. And a neck-high fastball that time.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on. You got a 0-2 count. You waste one. Now you make it work. Throw one in the dirt. Throw one high. Make him chase it, and you got a chance to strand those runners on base.
3 runs, 7 hits. 1 error so far for the Astros. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his 2nd double of the ballgame. The runner scores from second. And the 2nd run will score as well. Here's George Springer. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
George Springer.
And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. And he takes ball 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Happ going back at the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Rizzo rounds the corner and is headed home. And that'll plate run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game. Stepping in is Josh
The left
Reddick.
fielder, number
3 runs
22.
already home and a
Josh
potential 4th
Reddick.
standing at third base. He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready once again, Brian McCann. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Fouled straight back. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Here's Greinke's 1-2. This is on the ground over the first. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's now 7-1. Ready for another shot now. Alex Bregman trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Slapped hard the opposite way. Happ is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Colton Wong will stand in. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Second baseman. Colton
And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Altuve has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So
Tough
striding
pitcher, number
forward now,
21.
Zach Greinke comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this will be fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air to center. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Owings. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Rizzo in foul ground. Into the stands. He got it. Here's Jake Marisnick. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Jake Marisnick.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Dallas Keuchel. Getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Tapped up the first baseline, but it gets foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are 2 away. Here's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Turning for second is Altuve. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here's Carlos Correa now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Has a look, now the pitch. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Altuve rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score from second base as they've upped it now to 8-1. Digging in and looking for more, Anthony Rizzo. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. High in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it. And that's the third out. Ready for another chance? A.J. Pollock. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Number 11, center fielder.
A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game. That's why he's having such great success.
Here's a high pop-up. Altuve is there for it. 1 down. Ready for another shot now. Nick Ahmed. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in once again, Paul Goldschmidt. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Springer. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So coming to the plate, Ian Happ. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Tapped up the third base line. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Grounded to short. And that's through for a base hit. The throw to the plate. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Trying to pick things up where we left off. George Springer. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
George Springer.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
The left fielder, number
Digging
22.
in to try it again, Josh Reddick. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian McCann. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. The 1-0 now to McCann. Hit back up the middle. Marte fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. On the ground to third. Bregman fields it cleanly. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Colton Wong will stand in. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Grounded to first. Rizzo is there. The tag, and he is out. Striding in once again, Zach Greinke. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Jose Bautista will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 19, Jose Bautista.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now. The first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Reddick has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Randall Delgado enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. So striding forward now, Alex Bregman. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
The right fielder,
action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Jake Marisnick is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Owings racing back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The pitcher, number 60.
Now at the plate, Dallas Keuchel. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. This ball will be chopped foul. Heading out towards shallow right. Half is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So digging in now, Chris Owings. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. The 2-1 on its way.
Popped foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 2-2 offering. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Standing in, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Hard liner towards short. But this is pulled in by the shortstop, and he is in there. At the plate, Nick Ahmed. He singled his last time up. He's set, and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Matt, this is where that guy on first base is distracting the pitcher. I guarantee you, he's down 2-0. He's not focused on the hitter. This is where you get hurt. I love it when a guy on first can run. I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So stepping in, Jose Altuve. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Here's Carlos Correa now. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. Jorge De La Rosa comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And now a block has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. Seared down the first baseline. Oh, and this deflects right off him. Here's George Springer, and he'll complete the cycle if he can blast one over the wall here.
George Springer.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch. Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already.
On to first, but not in time. He beats it out to keep the inning alive, and the run is in to score. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ahmed into shallow left, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in now, Jake Lamb. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Jake Lamb.
And that misses inside 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Well, when you're out there trying to wrap up a CG, a complete game, you definitely don't want to start the leadoff guy with 3 straight balls. And
he's retired here, 1 away. Stepping in, Ian Happ. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. One out, nobody on. Take something off, but it's 1-2 now. Grounded weakly toward third. Throw to first takes care of him, and now the Diamondbacks are down to their final out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Tyler Flowers. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Correa scoops it up onto first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, just a great all-around performance from him at the plate, as the stats indicate. Ended up with 4 hits, including a home run.